right, people. Let's start at the beginning one last time.
Three-pointer is good with 14.2 remaining. And now Golden State can dribble it out. There it is, redemption for Golden State. One of the great playoff runs of all time is complete.
You know, you can't forget this feeling. But they beat us fair and square, and you have to give them credit.
So the question begs, what does that mean for LeBron James? Where does he go from here? He stays in Cleveland next year. Will he provoke change to occur?
He's the kind of guy where if you already have an excellent team, he maybe could put you over the top. If I have a championship caliber team, do I want Kyrie Irving? Absolutely. But you can't build a team around him. We've already seen it. As a young pro, he was a loser. I don't mean his ability to score, I mean his team. He didn't elevate his teammates. They were no good.
Now that everyone's had a few days for the dust to settle, I want to take some stock on where we are in Cleveland. This was supposed to be a summer of tweaking, right? Refining one of the NBA's most elite rosters to better compete with the Golden State Warriors. Instead, well, the summer looked something like this. Yeah, not so good. So many teams around the league have delicate situations like this simmering in one way or another. Most have management working very hard to not let them come to a full boil. In Cleveland, well, that didn't happen, and suddenly you have a trade demand, leaks that make it harder for that demand to get walked back, and sad IG posts like this one from LeBron James.
Boston and Cleveland are getting close on a deal that would send Kyrie Irving to the Celtics. Isaiah Thomas would be a part of the deal going back to Cleveland. The sides, from the agents of the players to the executives involved, believe that the deal is close.
Well, Kyrie got what he wanted, guys. He got traded to a team where he'll be the man. But after going to 3 straight finals and winning a title, I gotta ask you, Paul, is Kyrie better off now that he's a Celtic?
It's gonna come in waves, man. Like these ups and downs of what we're about to face as a team and as a collective group, it's gonna be fairly interesting, and it'll really echo in terms of our identity and how we respond. So I'm looking forward to that aspect, and as well as experiencing those things firsthand of going through those experiences with a new group.
On my soul, everybody in the click strap, and they all on gold. Keep a stick just like Branch Poppy, but I ain't a troll. On my mama, can't nobody out here play me for no hoe. Guard your grill. Ain't nobody out here hard to kill. The gat I pack, go black and peel your cat from front to back. Hey, stiff or harder still. Tuna fish, my hardest meal. Stay trill when they switch the hardest skill. I'm gonna feel like a Buffalo Bill with a bubble coat filled with a couple of the post chill. Switch it up, get that red, black and white. Michael Bibby. I get cheese with everybody, but can't do it with no Mickey. Keep a blicky on me for them serpents trying to give me hickeys. Who won't smoke? Who won't smoke? Well, guess what? I'm the chimney.
Bring me the smoke and I'll build you a fire to burn my desire, burn my desire. Bring me the smoke and I'll build you a fire to burn my desire, burn my desire.
On my soul, everybody in the click strap, and they all on gold. Keep a stick just like Branch Poppy, but I ain't a troll. On my mama, can't nobody out here play me for no hoe.
And the Celtics announced today that Kyrie Irving will undergo a minimal invasive procedure to alleviate irritation in his left ankle tomorrow. The timetable for his return to the floor will be given after the procedure takes place.
Agent Wojnarowski, our NBA insider, giving us the very latest on the breaking news. Kyrie Irving is done for the season after left knee surgery on Saturday.
But without Kyrie Irving, I mean, we look at their heroics and what have you, and they've got no chance as far as I'm concerned. They'll be, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not giving them any shot to get to the conference finals without Kyrie Irving. They need him, and they need him bad.
With the third pick in the 2016-2017 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum.
Brown takes it.
Behind the three-point line, get the check. Let it fly. 0.1 on the clock.
9-0 run to Columbus.
Right side of your screen. Look at that.
Round 1, presented by Hulu. The Bucks, the 7 seed. Boston comes in as the 2 seed.
Smart looking up for Horford. The finish on the lob. Another run. Ben Simmons, the baseball pass, and Smart's got it, and the ball game is over, and Boston is headed to the Eastern Conference Finals.
And Mike, as much as the Celtics have to be proud of, they're going to rue this performance today.
It'll be a tough off season, knowing how close they came. Good sportsmanship there. Final seconds, tick off. It's over. Cleveland wins Game 7. LeBron James and the Cavs do it again.
The Celtics are, at the very least, no matter what LeBron does, a team of the future. In other words, even if LeBron goes to Philadelphia, it ain't over for the Celtics because he's a genius GM. I mean, Danny Ainge is, if he's not the best GM in the business, he's top 3, and I would say Danny Ainge is the best GM in the business. So, and the brains are really what separates the Celtics.
Of course, eventually, LeBron is going to fade because he's 33 years of age and Kyrie is 25 and Gordon Hayward is 27 and Jason Tatum is 19 and Jaylen Brown is 21 and Marcus Smart is 23 as well as Terry Rozier. Of course, that eventually LeBron will fade.
Kyrie, how important is it to see number 11 up there one day?
It's quite important, and I appreciate that, Scout. I joined in, but I shared it with some of my teammates as well as the organization and everyone else in Boston. You guys will have me back. I plan on re-signing here next year.
Oh!
Boston got blown off the map in the third quarter.
It's Kyrie Irving. The whole world knows this, and it's obvious, and the numbers back it up. He's the guy with the ball in his hands. He wanted his own team. He wanted to be the leader. You could see him beefing with the younger players in the press.
To me, it always gets back to Kyrie. He's the guy that wanted this. He's the guy that wanted the divorce from LeBron. But once he got what he wanted, he didn't know how to deal with it. It was so obvious with every statement that he made, he was distancing himself from the younger players, saying, we have to understand this. We have to be better in this spot. And guess what? All of those younger players got tired of it.
I should have took 30 shots. What do you think the other 14 guys are in the car going home saying? We can't wait till this guy gets out of here. We'll help him pack his bags.
Scorers. You've got to guard them everywhere as you do this.
Tatum gets away, tries all the way inside. Second turnover for Brooklyn. Marcus Smart lines up the three.
Guy on a couple of occasions. James's blow-by is incredible.
Scoring team in the NBA, the Nets, number one in field goal percentage. Fournier with Tatum. Tatum goes right inside and bangs it home. Kyrie Irving connects. Passing always a big part of it. Durant the three. Got it. Durant double block from behind by Tatum. Right to the rim. Martin step back three. Smart drives on. Griffin gets inside. Draws the foul. 7. Durant gets inside. Shoots over. And that's it. It's the end of the line for the Boston Celtics as the Brooklyn Nets will advance to round 2, a 123-109 victory, and in 5 games the Nets will advance at a date with the Milwaukee Bucks. Seth Curry. Curry jump shot. That's good. The stretch. Oh, what a pass from Smart. Hands. Smart a three-pointer. So back then when they were going through the struggles, as Tatum takes it away from Brown. Alley-oop to Harper. 5 from the field. White corner 3. That's Tatum. Falling away. Baseline. Got it. Adjustment. Kyrie Irving using a clock to that. Irving runs up and knocks down the three-pointer. Face connects on him. Irving step back three. Puts it in. Jaylen Brown kicks it out. Smart fakes. Inside. Tatum spins. Puts it in. Celtics go up by 1.
4 in a row. After they lost in 5 to the Nets last year, they answer back with their 8th series sweep in franchise history, last done in the bubble against the Sixers. And Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant head into the offseason.
All right, Bill, to kick things off, tell us what you know so far about Kyrie requesting this trade.
Well, I can tell you, as you noted, I can confirm that report that Kyrie Irving has asked to be traded with the very real threat, which really leaves the Nets in a terrible spot, that if they don't move him between now and the trade deadline next Thursday, he will walk in the summer.
What do you think of this trade request?
Idiotic. Let's get that out the way.
Big news involves Kyrie Irving, who, according to Woj, is expected to take his physical today in Dallas, one day after the Nets traded him to the Mavericks. The deal that ends 4 tumultuous seasons in Brooklyn for the 30-year-old Irving.
From the Boston Celtics, Mr. Jason Tatum.
From the Dallas Mavericks, Luka Doncic.
From the Boston Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
Oklahoma City traded 12 for 10 to Dallas, so the Mavs, with that pick, selecting 7-footer Derek Lively II, a big man that can translate at the NBA level.
Celtics, right before the strike of midnight, trading Marcus Smart as part of a 3-team deal to bring back Kristaps Porzingis.
So you go compete with P.J. Washington, similar physical profile. P.J. Washington just a little bit more, I think, of an all-around accomplished guy. And then Gafford gives them some size and athletic ability in the middle. I just think they got deeper and better in the front court.
Adrian Wojnarowski reporting the Celtics have acquired guard Jrue Holiday from the Blazers in a blockbuster deal.
The Boston Celtics advance to round 2. Mavericks in the second round.
The Boston Celtics have punched their ticket to the Eastern Conference Finals. The Dallas Mavericks, for the second time in 3 years, are going to the Western Conference Finals.
The Celtics are heading back to the NBA Finals.
The Western Conference champions are the Dallas Mavericks. They're good.